So many quacks.
Me reading WebMD.
Hiya, sweetie. Are you almost ready to
Dad.
go?
Almost. Sorry I slept late. If I rush, I can make it to the guard shed just on time.
Oh yeah, Jim. Hope your weekend's going well.
Didn't you hear? All the gates are closed today for the wedding. We got the day off.
That's
That's
almost
great
more
news.
concerning.
So we can have a day, just you and me? Hello, sappy montage of father-daughter bonding time.
We only get the day off because we have to attend the wedding.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Goodbye, sappy montage. You were a nice thought. So, should we get dressed up?
What do you mean? I am dressed up. Didn't you notice my tie?
Nope.
You're not wearing a tie.
Oh, darn it. Did it fall off again?
I mean,
Did you tie it properly?
Lil, you know I don't know how to tie a tie.
Did you clip it on properly?
But to where?
Lil, you know I don't know how to clip on a tie.
This man.
Did you tape it on properly?
He's so incompetent, it's incredible.
I thought I did. It doesn't matter. No one will see us. Our seats are so far from the altar, we're technically closer being at home.
Then I guess I'm ready to go.
We're not drawing extra outfits for this.
No. Which, you know what? Fair.
Yeah. The palace is the only place we can go, so I guess that's where we're going. Pardon me while I adjust the mic.
Oh.
ho, ho.
We have so many people we can talk to.
And so many people we've seen before.
Okay, remember, grab as many appetizers as you can, then meet me by the door. We still have to find our seats, and we'll need snacks for the journey.
Stuff my pockets with all the shrimp I can find? Got it.
All right, Eleanor from The Good Place. Oh, you motherfucker.
The bank man.
What an absolute waste of money this entire dog and pony show is. Would have been just as well off flushing a ton of gold bars down the toilet, if you ask me.
Well, I don't trust your opinion.
Weed Dolph.
I'm a famous artist
Gonsdorf.
now.
Yay!
Renowned art critic Gil Meisterheimer described my ice sculpture as a startling reflection of modern society, exposing the monsters within us.
Good for you.
That's good, right?
Yeah. Sort of.
I
Well,
love that for you.
it is good, but it's also concerning.
Also, I learned that Dolly Parton is the inspiration behind this character.
Behind Kelly.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Nothing beats Monty's soup, but I don't think it'll travel well in my pocket. Maybe I can find a bag and a straw somewhere.
Just make a juice box out of soup. Oh, a lot.
Nothing beats
No,
Monty's
we
soup.
can't talk to Kelly.
Is this the same dialogue?
Nothing beats
Sure
Monty.
is.
That feels like a bug.
Yeah.
It's a, here, what if we...
No.
No,
Can't talk to
Kelly!
Kelly.
Nothing beats Monty.
Brutal.
No mention of the calories or the ingredients. Catering Corp's legal team would have a field day with these amateurs.
Oh, too bad we didn't choose you.
Hello, Mr. Melroy. Enjoying the big event?
You know that I'm not. Let's just get to the I-do's already, am I right? I don't know what that wedding officiant is waiting for.
Waiting for the bride and groom? Question?
Probably.
I'm going to do it. When the officiant asks, is there anyone here who objects? I'm going to do it!
Oh boy.
Weed golf.
Gonsdorf.
Okay.
A royal wedding to patch up alliances and make political gains? Won't be the first and it won't be the last.
It should be.
King Oswin would have been devastated to see his daughter put in this awful position.
I love him. I love our high as fuck wizard.
Yep. The High Wizard.
I only wish Sprankles could be here to see this.
There, Your Grace.
Where? Where?
No. There.
On my hand?
Oh, never mind.
Sparangos! You decide not to disturb them in the middle of their set. Okay.
Security at an event like this is a nightmare. So many moving parts. Keep your eyes peeled for anyone using the wedding as a pretext to do something suspicious. The job never stops, Lil.
Okay.
Lil, you absolute wonder. Well done on the wedding file. It's gone off without a hitch, and with that, the Sprawl has acquired a powerful new ally. Brava, Lil.
Oh, money. I do like receiving money.
How exciting! I spend so much time studying history, but today I am here making it. I wonder how this day will be viewed by future generations.
Great question.
I look forward to finding out. Hat-Man.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
Oh, this poor man.
Someday.
Someday he will find a good hat.
Eddie, baby, you ready for the big show?
Who said that?
It's me. It's Lil from the guard shed.
He's so blind that he could marry her to anyone.
Oh, my good friend Lil.
I didn't say we were.
Lil, I've gone and done it again. I've lost my glasses, and I can't start the wedding if I can't read the official wedding officiant overview.
Oh my god.
You have to help me find them, because you're my good friend.
Where's the last place you remember seeing them? Or just seeing at all?
I thought I just had them. They have to be around here somewhere.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me. They're crushed under your boot.
No, they're crushed in my boot. I forgot that's where I like to keep them so I don't lose them.
This is the
You're
exact
gonna
reason
bleed to
why
death, bud.
nobody keeps their glasses in their boots, Edward.
What am I supposed to do now?
I have an idea.
What if we got someone else to lend you their glasses? Are you nearsighted or farsighted?
I'm both.
Oh.
This could work.
Then it's settled. You go and find someone to lend me their glasses, and I'll stay here.
Why can't you do it?
The pieces of my broken glasses are cutting my foot, and my boot is filling up with blood.
I knew it.
Okay, you stay here. I should probably talk to my dad about this.
Tell him I say hello.
Uh-huh.
Your choice will have an effect on the sprawl.
So we got glasses here, we got glasses here. That's it for glasses.
Well, hey, Dad.
What's your current shrimp count at? We need at least 30 to get 4 stars.
God damn it.
Dad, the wedding officiant needs a pair of glasses or else the wedding won't start. Also, Edward says hello.
Who?
Dad, focus.
Who do we know that wears glasses?
Doesn't Mrs. Abernathy?
Good thinking. But you'll have to go and find her. She could be anywhere in the sprawl.
Why me? Why can't you?
I cut my foot earlier and my boot is filling up with blood.
I love when games. There was a tweet going around about like how often when games come up with funny reasons why
Something can't happen. Why you have to do gameplay.
Yeah, and for example, like in Pokemon especially, it'll be like, oh, well, the Snorlax is sleeping here. Guys, you gotta go around. Or in Pokemon Sword and Shield, it's a bunch of Wooloos are sleeping in the road. You wouldn't want to wake up the babies, would you? I love it.
You monster.
I think it's a tongue-in-cheek way to just do it. Where is she?
Do you know where she is?
She could be at any of the locations in the sprawl that you've already visited. And chances are, Mrs. Abernathy might want something in return for her glasses.
Oh boy.
You may need to find a different person who may have another certain item or piece of information. If there's someone you met at the gate, try to remember if you admitted them, denied them, or sent them to jail. It'll help you narrow down where to find them.
Are you giving me a tutorial this late in the game?
You may also find someone who wants an item that you already have in your inventory. That counts, so feel free to use it.
Where's the skip button?
Would you like to hear this information again?
No!
Okay. Sheesh. Just trying to help.
Now, if I was Mrs. Abernathy, where would I be?
She likes
betting.
She loved to bet. Also, I love that there's, you can't see it right now because I had the bag, but there's a little spiky football on that chair.
Can I steal your glasses? And shortcut all of this?
Can I borrow your glasses?
No.
Put!
Okay then.
Damn. Okay then. Fine.
Let's go find Mrs. Abernathy.
What a pal. Oh, yeah. Alright, off we go.
I understand why we're only at 59% now.
Yup.
Okay.
Huh. Okay, we can't go where I
I'm
wanted
going to
to.
assume at the tavern then, because she would not be in jail.
Well, unless she got busted for illegal gambling.
Oh, that's true. Also, where the fuck is Malcolm?
Great question.
Oh yeah!
Hello?
I wish more people opted to get married in the night. I do love a wedding, but the midday sun wreaks havoc with my complexion.
Yeah, because we denied him.
Unnecessary, Malcolm. Oh, hi.
Oh.
Where is my cummerbund? And what is a cummerbund?
Oh boy. It's oddly similar to the statue of the late King Oswin that was reported stolen from the National Gallery last month.
This man.
Hang in there, kitty.
Welp has a new master now, and he lives a very comfortable life. And he got to be a jockey in a polo match? Best day of Welp's life!
Good for
And
you,
he's
bud.
rich now, too! And likes to flash his money around. Here's thanks to you, Lil!
Well, I'm
Thanks for $5.
I'm glad you're doing better, bud.
Sure.
Where is my cummerbund?
I mean,
Okay.
okay, so I assume we're gonna have to go find.
Murray, is that you?
We're gonna have to go find somebody who has a
cummerbund.
cummerbund.
Also, I'm pretty sure it's cummerbund, not cummerbund. I could be wrong, though.
I have no idea.
Isn't it like a headpiece of some kind?
I think so. I'm looking it up. Oh no, it's the.
It is cummerbund. No, it's
the waist.
he's putting
sash
too many bees in it. Yeah, it's
for specifically for like tuxedos.
Yeah.
And extreme dress wear.
I am here
Hello.
to drown my sorrows at not being selected to cater the most fancy wedding.
Sorry, dude.
Can I get your cummerbund?
I am here to.
Do you have one?
It's the big day, Lil. Can't talk. Can't you see we're slammed?
Slammed with 2 people. 3 people.
I know what you're thinking. What? Praetor Kargan? Aren't you supposed to be getting married?
Kapla.
There's Mrs. Abernathy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you, the little girl who didn't think Suzette sang nice enough to sing for all those sweet people at their lovely wedding.
Okay.
Well, I'll have you know I put my best song on the jukebox so you can always remember what you did.
Great.
Thanks.
Suzette's wedding aria.
Hey, Miss Abernathy. Can I have your glasses, please?
Hello, Lil. Beautiful day for a royal wedding, isn't it? Shame we can't go and see it for ourselves.
My dad and I were invited.
Why, you lucky little bit.
Mrs. A, I need your help. The wedding won't start until the officiant gets a pair of glasses, and you have a pair of glasses. See where I'm going with this?
You want me to officiate the wedding?
No, I need your glasses. I'll give them back right after the ceremony. I promise.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I can't just give them to you, my dear. I need them to read the odds on the upcoming Goblin Ball games.
Great.
But I'll tell you what. If you get me a piece of food from the royal wedding that I can keep in my freezer and never eat, you can borrow my glasses for a little bit.
Okay, Mrs. A, 1 plate of official wedding cuisine coming up.
We don't happen to have.
No. Well, Garby's out there.
Garby, you got anything going on? You wouldn't happen to have food from the wedding for $150, would you?
Or cummerbund.
Or a cummerbund. I don't know what we would need it for.
Hello! Welcome to Garby's and...
No. We don't need any of these things. Ah! Okay. Bye, Garby.
Is there anyone else hanging out to the side? Because that's the thing now.
Oh! Oh, hello! Tree.
It's never too early to start campaigning for public office.
I love our tree
A lot of high-ups are in town for the royal wedding, and I want to make sure they hear my slogan. A vote for me is a vote for Tree.
Perfect. I love you. I can't wait to vote for you.
I mean, I guess it depends if we're allowed to vote.
I just meant me.
Oh, yes.
Dylan.
Alright,
wedding food. Oh, we can go to... What's her name's place now? That seems like a recipe for disaster. Let's do it. Okay, we need some food.
Hi, Kelly.
How did you know my name?
It says it on your name tag.
And also we've
May
met.
I have a bowl of soup?
Sure, what do I care?
Yay!
1 whole bowl of soup.
Great. Oh.
Mrs. A, here, I got you your keepsake appetizer.
Thank you, dear. I like food.
That's not Mrs. A. No.
Who doesn't? Now how about those glasses?
Good lasses. Yes.
Holy crap! That was a shapeshifter again! And it's run off with my food for the real Mrs. Abernathy!
Oh, God.
Guess I gotta go get another plate, or see if Mrs. A wants something else for her glasses.
I assume we cannot have just another thing of soup.
Can I have another bowl of soup, Kelly?
Sorry, little girl. We're all out. And the dinner soup won't be served until after the ceremony.
I guess I'll go see if Mrs. A wants something else for her glasses.
Or we could just not give the soup to the obvious...
Yeah, or we could time travel back?
shapeshifter. We can't.
No.
We can only time travel at the guardhouse. Ooh, which we could go to. Okay, we're gonna go to the dig site. And snoop.
Oh, you.
Hello? The fuck are you doing here?
Ah, so she does leave her little guard shed after all. Curiosity about these power crystals the good doctor has been experimenting with has gotten the best of both of us, I see.
Can you go in the hole? No.
We'll see something sparkling in the darkness. Do you wish to reach into the hole?
Yes.
Yep. Found a power crystal. Good for you.
Free power crystal.
Cool. Machines like this are a relatively new discovery. Yep.
Sus.
Okay. Guard shed. Can we rewind? That seems like the clever solution.
That does seem like the clever solution.
Oh.
What are you doing here? It's a national holiday. There's no work today. Not that you ever seem to be doing much work whenever I come by.
Hey
anyway.
now.
Gates closed.
Rude. Hey, friends. How we doing?
Lil, we wanted to help you escape your stupid job.
So you could come and get
Thanks.
up to stupid stuff with us today.
Come on, Lil. What do you think? This might be worse than chickenpox, worse than having a job. I have to go to a stupid wedding. That's so stupid. Ditch it. Sorry, guys.
No.
They need me. Maybe we can play together after.
Sure, Lil. Like that's going to happen.
Damn.
Come find us when you're not pretending to be a weird grown-up or something.
Damn.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Not our fault.
Brutal. Let me in. It's trying to see Lil on the side of the shed for a change. It is.
No, we cannot.
Is there anything past the kids? We leave town. We just run away from our problems. Alright, Mrs. Abernathy.
Sorry to say, but your soup got fucking stolen by a fucking shapeshifter.
Doppelgangers, am I right? What you gonna do? Can't live them? Or live with them? You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna give up on it. We're just gonna drop that right now. You go to bed. You can't go back to bed. You've got a wedding to save.
Oh,
Fine.
can we talk to...
This one? I don't think so. No.
No.
Hey, Mrs. Abernathy. I didn't think it was strange when you randomly showed up at the... Oh, hi. Okay.
The rat infestation.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Abernathy, the plate of food is a no-go.
You ate it, didn't you? That means I lost 10 gold to Arta saying you wouldn't. I thought that could be a problem with you.
No, I didn't eat it. Wait, what did you just say?
Well, what about a bottle of wedding wine to mark the occasion?
Oh, God.
Are they serving Petrardian fizzy, perchance?
Be hilarious if they did, but I don't even think it's legal for a Marvalgian to laugh. Never mind get drunk. There's gotta be a couple of bottles floating around the sprawl somewhere.
Oh, boy.
We don't have one. We
Where'd
gave
that guy
it. We gave it away.
Also, isn't Petrardian Fizzy like an explosive?
Oh, no, it was a champagne. Well, we can go to Ash's office, the GLA, and also to
the Coliseum. Let's go to the GLA and see if anything's brewing there. Ooh, it's poppin'.
Viva la Gabalucion!
Indeed.
Viva la Gabalucion!
Okay. Good talk.
Nobody seems to want Carl's orange slices after all.
No! I'm sorry, Carl.
Oh, hey.
I knew I never should have introduced them to each other. Kelly was my hairdresser.
Oh, I should put two and two together.
I see.
Finally, a group that does not belittle me for my lack of skills, my poorly chosen name, or my pixelated skin.
Happy to see you, bud.
Some pretty compelling literature around here. A fair sprawl for all. Sounds nice.
Mm-hmm. Testing. What's the deal with mole people? Hello, is this thing on? What's the deal with wedding soup, am I right? You know, you try to go to a wedding and enjoy your soup, and then it's soup at a wedding. Wow. It tells you a lot about society, doesn't it?
You're doing a great job, honey.
Thanks. I'm a professional comedian. Nope.
What a joyous day for a royal wedding. And it's me birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Goblin Ball is life.
Okay.
Not very helpful. Ash's office?
Maybe?
She might be
for
someone
some
who
reason.
has. I don't know if we've been here.
I don't think so. No, we haven't. Huh, no one's here. Not sure why you thought coming here was a good idea. The intercom buzzes.
Hello, Councilwoman Ash? It's Travis. I'm back from that errand you sent me on. Are you there?
Oh, yes, Travis. Thank you for doing that. I value you and all your hard work.
Wait a minute. This isn't Councilwoman Ash. Who is this?
Aw, you caught me. It's Lil from the guard shed. How did you know I wasn't Ash?
Because we complimented him?
Yep.
The Councilwoman would never tell me she values my work, or call me by my real name. It's always Intern Boy, or Bozo, or the worst of them all, Trav-ass.
Brutal. Listen, Trav-ass. Listen, Intern Boy. Listen, Bozo. Or listen, Travis.
I mean, listen, Travis.
Listen, Travis. I need to find a bottle of Petrardian Fizzy. Does her official snootiness have a bottle tucked away in here somewhere?
Of course she does. She always keeps everything she needs to entertain her high-profile guests around.
Perfect. Tell me where it is and I'll be out of your hair.
Not so fast. I'm not just gonna give you a bottle of fine Petrardian Fizzy, compromising my position, my career, and risk losing the trust that's taken me so long to earn from Councilwoman Ash.
What trust?
Not without getting something in return, anyways.
What do you want?
There it is. What'll it be, Trav?
I suppose I could let you have it for 200 gold.
Oh, Jesus.
We can sell some stuff.
200 gold? You're crazy.
Crazy like a fox who needs to pay off his student loans.
Is there another way?
I don't have that kind of cash on
alright,
me today,
thanks for the
Trav.
raid.
Would you take a check?
Yes.
Well, I don't have one of those either.
Damn.
Is there anything else you'd want?
Well, as I'm sure you know, I am a huge Goblin Ball fan.
Oh,
okay.
Who isn't?
Maybe tickets to a game? Some
Okay.
memorabilia, perhaps? Anything, really. I'm a huge fan.
All right, we get it already. Jeez. Let me see what I can do.
So, hello, Raiders. We are playing Lil Guardsman, which is essentially Papers, Please, except you're a 10-year-old girl in a weird fairy tale world. There's a revolution brewing. There's also currently a wedding happening that we have to go save.
Save-ish. We're also kind of trying to sabotage it a little bit.
Because we think this princess should not be marrying for the political gains of other people, and instead, should be
For
marrying for love.
Okay, Garby.
Hello.
If I sell something to you
Oh, he also had
Holy
Petrardian
markup,
Fizzy.
Guardman. What's the deal
For
with the
150?
Petrardian Fizzy? Why has it gone up while everything else has gone down?
Everyone's been going nuts for this stuff today. That's my last bottle.
I prefer
I'm not
to
made
give
of
you
money.
Garby.
Any
Yep.
chance there's something you want me to find from someone else to trade for that last bottle?
Nope. Only taking cold hard cash today.
wish to purchase this bottle of Petrardian Fizzy for 150? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Oh,
That
give me
stings,
money.
Garby, but I'll take it.
Enjoy.
That's what the money's for. Great.
And you know what? I prefer to give money to Gerby.
Yep. Get fucked, Travas. Alright. Miss Abernathy!
Mrs. Abernathy!
We got your wine. Please give us your glasses.
Weirdest trade quest.
Oh god, it's gonna be the doppelganger again, isn't it? Wouldn't that be hilarious?
I really hope it isn't.
Hey, is it the real you?
Mrs. A, I found you a bottle of the fizzy stuff. Can I have your glasses now?
Oh, Lil, I'm so pleased. Thank you so much. Yes, you may have my
Yay.
glasses. After enjoying this bottle, I don't think I'll be able to see straight anyways.
Good for you, Mrs. A.
Oh. That's very cute, actually.
Teensy tiny eyes.
Alright.
Easy. We did it. I imagine we probably could have done it with just the soup if we had managed to stop
The doppelganger. We put the doppelganger in prison or something.
or rejected them or whatever we didn't do.
No, the thing is, we rejected them.
We rejected them and then they came in at a different gate. That's
Yeah.
right. So maybe if we'd thrown them in
I think you
jail.
had to throw them in jail.
All right, we got glasses. Time to marry some people. Time to dramatically object.
Edward, I got you a pair of glasses. The wedding is saved.
Do we need a second pair of glasses?
Because he's nearsighted and
And
farsighted.
farsighted?
Lil, this is perfect! Now I'll be able to perform the ceremony! The wedding is saved!
I
just said that.
We both did, at the same time!
No.
Not exactly, bud.
No, I...
We did it, Lil!
Edward.
I'll go get my dad so we can find our seats so the princess can officially say goodbye to her single life.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, humans, elves, dwarves, and other non-humans alike. We are gathered here today to witness the sacred union of our dearly beloved
We're, like,
Princess
right at the front.
Desdemona
Yeah.
and the fierce and honorable Praetor Kargan. We stand here to celebrate the love shared between these two people, as their union will forge a strong bond that will bring renewed strength and vigor to our fair city-state.
Keep listening.
Keep listening.
The happy couple have elected to write their own vows. Praetor Kargan, the floor is yours.
Oh boy.
Princess, together our two nations will enter a state of cooperation. Your surplus population will help fuel future glorious ballets of the Marvolg Empire and provide ample breeding opportunities for more proud Marvolg warriors. Kapla!
No.
Keep listening.
I want to hear what she has to say.
I want to hear what Princess Desdemona has to say.
Charming. Princess Desdemona, you may proceed.
That's so, romantic. Even though our people have differences of opinion on a variety of subjects, going forward, we will solve our nation's disagreements with words and mutual respect. But what fun would that be? Nothing can compare to the feeling of conflict resolution through the hunt. There's no chance you're talking about hunting rabbits or pheasant, is there? Ha ha, no.
And now, the presentation of the ceremonial rings.
I want to object, but I don't know when a good point is. I object.
Okay.
I object!
Yeah, there we go.
Oh no! Chuck is here to enact his plan. What do I do?
Where's this going?
How did that filthy goblin get in here?
Oh, fuck off.
Guards!
Wait! What
It's
a
my
disgusting
boyfriend.
little creature.
Oh, fuck you.
What did the councilwoman just say? Guards!
I said wait, and I'm done being ignored.
Yeah,
Guards, stand
get 'em.
down. Chuck, what are you doing here? I told you to stay away.
I knew
Ooh,
it.
the plot thickens.
I like how Malcolm's just like,
What I do today,
Ooh,
I do
spicy.
for all citizens of the Sprawl who have felt unwelcome for too long. For those of us who look a little different, who can't walk down the street at noon with their heads held high. I'm looking at you, mole people.
The small contingent of non-human guests cheer.
I couldn't stand by and watch as my people's chances for a good life were erased by the sham of a marriage.
Hey!
And
Not
I
wrong.
couldn't watch as the woman I love.
Just Lil's excitement.
Yeah.
What did he just say?
The plot thickens again. We just went from soup to gravy, people.
Don't! You can't.
The Sprawl doesn't need you to sacrifice yourself to make it stronger. It already has an untapped power inside itself, waiting to rise up.
Yes.
Princess Desdemona, I love you. Will you marry me instead and join in allegiance with your own home?
Yes.
This will not stand. Princess, you can't seriously be thinking of leaving me for this.
I'm on the edge of my f***ing seat here.
I will, Chuck. I will marry you.
I love a comedically timed bleep.
What? This isn't going to work out. People of the Sprawl, this may shock and horrify the worst among you, but this is Chuck, my secret goblin lover. And I choose him as my groom. And together we will empower our own people and usher in a better, brighter future for everyone in the Sprawl.
Yay. Okay.
Watch out, Lil. What is that?
I love that we're just like...
By rejecting the leader of Petrard's proposal of marriage, you have made a grave mistake that will not go unpunished. Consider this message a declaration of war. You are hereby under siege, and we demand your unconditional surrender immediately. Otherwise, we will lay waste to your precious kingdom with fire and brimstone pouring out from our weapons of war. Love and kisses, the Kingdom of Petrard.
Go fuck yourself, Petrard.
Oh shit.
Yeah. End of part one.
What?
Okay.
We have a whole part 2?
I figured. I was like, we're at about the 50 mark. I imagine there's a different version depending on who she marries.
On the front lines, our homegrown heroes are holding toe-to-toe against the pungent Petrardians. But back in the barracks, folks from home and away are signing up to do their part. You might even find the odd Petrardian joining our ranks to fight against their own. Go get 'em, soldier. And get 'em once for me. Talk to your local Godshed operator about how you can join the Sprawl Army today.
Oh,
join the
boy.
Sprawl Army today.
That's the fucked up that they're using their dead king as their poster.
Yeah, it's like having a monarch on all your money after she's dead. That would be fucked up.
Any questions?
Did you see my dad? He was there. He looked okay.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I meant questions about the new drafting procedure. It was in the weekly update video.
You mean the propaganda video?
You know what propaganda is?
I didn't until I watched that video.
It's material from the government meant to sway you on a topic.
Listen,
There you
people
go.
are going to come up asking about joining the army. It's your job to decide if they're a good fit, especially considering who else is coming to enlist that day.
Okay.
I thought my job was to decide who to let pass the gate.
That's also your job.
Oh,
this is
God.
wartime. You have to do 2 things now.
Oh, no.
I wish my dad was here. He'd show me how to get out of doing 2 things.
Up until now, we've tolerated a 2-star average with you, Guardsman.
Uh-oh.
Not anymore.
no.
We are dancing on a knife's edge here. So now you have to maintain a 2.5-star average, or it's game over. Oh, and if you don't draft the right people, we could lose the war. Also game over.
No pressure.
Wait, figuratively or literally?
Both.
Oh my god.
Now, once again, remind everyone. Lil is 10.
12.
12.
12.
She's 12 years old.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
You're just gonna leave after dropping something that heavy on me?
Fine, I'll stay. We can tutorial some more.
Actually, I'm starting to see the appeal of your first plan.
I thought you might. Goodbye, Lil.
Bye. Oh, boy.
Ah.
The Royal Writ! After months of this siege, the Sprawl's resources, namely its food stores, have reached a new dangerous low. If a guard discovers any means to improve our dwindling food supply, you are to contact either myself or Lieutenant Stryker. Failure to contact leadership will be reflected in your star ranking. Ash. Related, any individuals or groups coming from outside the Sprawl who will burden our meager food supply are to be carefully vetted. Like with item 1, the decision to admit anyone who fits this description should be run by either Ash or me, Stryker. Best of luck to those becoming responsible for drafting individuals for service on the front lines. Remember, there's always more than meets the eye, and although it may seem like sending more people to the fray is the right idea, that is not always the case. Stryker. Hey, Gardos! I'm breaking in a new assistant down here in the dungeon. Go easy on him if you get him when you call. Malcolm.
I assume we're gonna get our little goblin dude. Okay. This is fine. This is fine and normal.
We have so many crystals.
We have so many crystals. Fill them up.
This is when we're gonna have to be using all of our tools all the time, probably. All right. Here we go.
The arrows in the board.
A board, yeah.
Hello.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is this the place where a fella could sign up to join that war that's going on?
It is. Why? Do you know someone who's looking to sign up?
Sure do, ma'am. His name is Elmer John, and you're looking at him.
Elmer
I'm talking
John.
about me, ma'am.
Yeah, I got
that. Let's talk.
Now, what's a guy like you doing wanting to fight in a war like this?
I fight for one thing and one thing only. My one and only love, Glory Ann.
Okay.
I mean, sure.
Trust?
I trust. It feels
That's very
straightforward.
heroic, I guess. This Glory Ann, is she your sweetheart?
She sure is.
And does Glory Ann feel the same way about you?
She sure does. At least, I thought she did.
Yeah, there we go. Fuck do you mean?
Dish the details, Elmer. What happened?
Well, you see, ma'am, how it is it's like this, you see. It all happened this way it was.
Elmer, faster with the dishing.
I'm sorry, ma'am. It's just all too painful to talk about. We were engaged to be married, and I caught her in the arms of another man, my neighbor Bosco.
Not Bosco.
It feels kind of mean to. You want out?
Something
Sure.
feels fishy.
Doesn't sound like much of an engagement then, does it?
She took my ring and promised to be my wife. Then she broke that
Okay.
promise the very next day.
So you're
And now you
heartbroken
want
and
to-
running away to war?
Yeah.
Exactly.
We need food, bud. We need you to be farming.
Do you really think running off to war with a broken heart is the right thing to do? Have you tried talking to her about it?
No way, no how, no ma'am. The minute I saw them together, I jumped to the first conclusion in my head and left town to do the first thing I thought of doing.
I see.
Now, are you going to let me join up or what?
No.
I don't know if I should let you in. You seem kind of like, you know, an idiot.
An idiot who's had his heart broken.
That
You're
doesn't
not
make it any
helping your
better.
case.
Summer High. Hope you're feeling okay.
You know what? We're gonna deny him.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely not, dude.
Go the fuck home.
Okay, tell us how we did.
I don't think I can.
Oh, you're
In
not
good
gonna?
conscience, send you to the front, Elmer. Go home, find Glorianne, and talk to her.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I was making one of those, what do you call it, hasty decisions I always make.
Quite literally hasty.
I'll go home and see my Glorianne, who I caught in the arms of another man, and I'll make the biggest apology banner anybody ever saw.
What's an apology banner?
Maybe we don't do that.
It's the easiest way to say you're sorry. So long, ma'am. You take care now. Glorianne, I'm a-coming.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, hi.
You.
Ah, it's you again. I remember you, the miserable wretch who saw to me the last time I came to this repulsive, simmering carbuncle of a city.
I remember you too. You're that unpleasant, obnoxious Ebenezer Scrooge knockoff.
Yes, we have met.
Twice, unfortunately.
What are you here for?
It is my intention
What's
to
your
go
deal?
straight to the bank of the sprawl and have my substantial monies removed from this sinking barge of a city
No.
before the
Too
banks
bad.
are
Bye.
overrun
No,
or
we're
worse,
taking your-
sacked.
We're keeping your
Mr.
money.
Dunn just needs to hear my confirmation number, and I will have my fortune sheltered in a more rich people-friendly nation.
What's that number, bud?
What will happen to the BS without you?
Most likely, BS will fall in one great lump. Perhaps enough people will continue to buy into BS, but as far as I'm concerned, the people here were up to their necks in BS anyway.
We're still talking about the bank, right?
Can we truth serum him to get, or truth spray him to get the
To get
code,
the-
do you think?
Maybe. Or we can scan him again and steal his money again.
Well, but he doesn't have,
Yeah,
like,
he doesn't have
has a
anything.
purse maybe,
Yeah.
but what we want is his bank account.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, maybe if we got the number, we could give it to the city
Yeah.
to use for defense or whatever.
Truth him.
That's my thought. What do you think?
Sure, let's do it. I mean, we've got rewinds, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, what does it all matter anyway? I've spent my entire life accumulating one of the largest fortunes in the sprawl, but what good is it without my darling whelp?
You liked your... You liked
If only
well?
I could speak with him again, I could leave all this money behind if it would get me back my whelp.
What? Maybe we do let him in.
I think maybe we call Malcolm. If we're going to maybe get the assistant.
I guess. All right, let's give it a try.
This is the dungeon of Malcolm the Great?
Okay.
Just read the cards! Oh, okay. This is the dungeon of Malcolm the Great! May I take a message?
Wait, who is this?
Who is this?
Lil.
Oh, Lil! It's
I
me!
fucking knew
Lil.
Of course.
I thought so. Listen, there's someone here I think would like to speak with you. Go ahead.
Whelp? Is it really?
I fucking knew it.
It is, Your Grace.
Whelp, I never thought I'd see you again.
Well, you're not seeing him.
Well, we are on the phone.
Okay. Not the only one.
How are you? Have you been treated poorly?
No one ever treated me as poorly as you, sir.
I miss
This is a
you.
weird BDSM relationship.
I
mean,
miss you too, sir.
whatever works for them.
Come, run away with me. We can leave this war behind us and start again with all of my money.
Oh no.
Sir, I never cared a jot for your money. I only wanted to be with you.
Oh, whelp, my heart sings. No matter what happens to me now, I will dedicate my remaining life to you.
What is happening?
What is this?
What about your remaining money?
I'll
dedicate it to the city.
Poor. Just kidding, but I won't take it away with me today.
Okay, well, that's something.
Good enough. Get in there and reunite with your friend.
Sure.
Wild. Hey! True love conquers all. Conquers all. Way to go, Cupid. Sure. Fucking bananas.
Where is he? Where's that meek little slunk of a man?
Oh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know what you mean.
Did a hopelessly heartbroken fella by the name of Elmer John come by
I'm
this
so
way?
glad we didn't
About
set
a crazy
him
notion,
more.
like running off and joining the army?
As a matter of fact, he did.
Oh, Elmer John, what have you
Oh,
done?
I just noticed we have
Tell
like
me, did you allow that fool to throw
sandbags
his life
and
away over nothing?
barbed wire now.
No, it's fine.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you or not.
Elvish HIPAA?
I have to know if you sent him off to war, because if you didn't send him, then I'd like you to send me, to get as far away from that fool as possible.
Oh no.
Let's talk.
Alright, tell me
You're
more.
Glory Ann.
That's me, Glory Ann.
The same Glory Ann that was caught in the arms of another man?
It's not what it
I love
looked
the
like.
rhyme.
And if Elmer John had stuck around for more than a second, I could have explained that to him.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you're sick of these lunk-headed men getting all hot and bothered and making hasty decisions over something that could have been settled by a rational conversation?
Exactly.
Well, I also don't think you should run off to war just because you're trying to avoid somebody.
Yeah, speaking of hasty
Even if
decisions.
that fool Elmer John is drafted as well, and he's there waiting for me with his big dumb eyes and his cutie pie dimples,
We're sending you back.
he won't be able to smooth talk his way back into my heart after doing something so stupid like running off and joining the war.
It seems like
At this
he
point,
may
it doesn't matter
already
if
have
you let him
gotten
in
back.
or not. Either way, I've made up my mind.
Let's tease her. Or doubt. One of those two.
I think
Doubt.
Come on. You really don't want to know if he was or wasn't drafted? What if he's at home waiting for you with a big ol' apology banner that says, "I'm a fool, take me back"?
He's run out of apology banners this time. Him and his suspicious mind. Not to mention the wartime measures prohibiting the sale of fabric for such frivolities.
Glory Ann, I gotta know, did Elmer John really find you in the arms of another man?
That's only what Elmer thought he saw.
But what he actually saw.
It all started when that big loud Bosco from 2 houses over came round like he always does to try to court me again. I
Take a hint,
explained to
Bosco.
him that Elmer John had asked for my hand and that I had said yes. And then Bosco explodes and says he's gonna smash Elmer's head like a jug. So I lunged at Bosco to hold him back. The big brute.
Uh-huh.
That's what Elmer saw. And the next thing I know, he's crying about going off to war.
Either way, we're not sending you to war.
Tease?
Tease.
Don't you see you're doing the same thing Elmer's doing?
Yep.
God, you two are so alike.
Darn it, you're right. But I don't want nothing to do with him anymore. So if you enlisted him, I'll head on home right now. But if you send him home, sign me up.
No, we're sending you home.
I mean, it's in bold. Maybe the idea is, okay, so we know Bosco is a big old brute.
Yeah.
So he's big, and she was holding him off. So it could be that she
That's confusing, but okay.
is a potential asset
Maybe?
on the battlefield. Maybe she's secretly powerful, and this was her moment to like shine and grow into a.
What was this? Did we have to call anybody for recruiting or anything? What did? No. I was just remembering this thing
For
that
food
Striker was
stores.
saying. Only about food stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe we send her off to war? I don't know.
So we could send them back to go be in love.
And to be adults who talk to each other.
Yeah. Or we could send her off to war to kick ass.
You're doing the vice versa, but yes.
Other way around.
Yes.
We could send her off to war to kick ass, or we could send her home to maybe make up with Johnny Appleseed or whatever his name was.
Elmer
John. Elmer John.
Yeah, the bold feels very specific to you.
Yeah, it was specifically, if you sent him back, send me to war. If you sent him to war, send me home. So, I feel
And
like...
maybe she just doesn't want to deal with the being stuck between being a point of contention for two guys and
Yeah.
send her to war.
Off to war with you!
Nope.
Off to war with you!
Literally right after I was
I'm like, war is bad, so you hit the X.
No.
Now, I'm not doing this because I drafted Elmer John and I want you two to be together.
I understand.
And I'm not doing this because I didn't draft Elmer John and I'm trying to keep you two apart.
Understood.
I'm doing this because I think you'd make a mighty fine soldier. You're drafted.
Yep.
Oh, hi, bud.
The goblin approaches, whistling a happy tune.
Oh, hello, Lil! Isn't it an absolutely beautiful day? Sun shining, birds chirping. Why, a gobbo could almost sing about it.
Hey.
Nice to see you again.
You too.
We have anything...
No, we don't have anything about goblins.
Right, I was just thinking just general civilian stuff. I think that the closest we get is it might be a food issue, but...
Let's talk.
We'll see, what's up?
I'm just coming from a conference of GLA members from different nations looking to help each other out.
Uh-huh.
The GLA sounds like it's thriving.
It sure is.
Great.
We made some major inroads with a sympathetic group of Petrardian miners. They've offered to dig tunnels that will bring food to the sprawl without anyone knowing.
Oh. Might be a trick.
I hope we can get these plans to Queen Desdemona for her stamp of approval. Then we can get things underway.
Huh.
I mean...
That's sus as fuck, dude.
It's really sus.
Petrardian tunnels?
Yeah, to get food in.
I think we have to confiscate this.
Yeah. Ugh.
We can always rewind.
And we also have to call, because this might be an impact on food supply stuff.
Yeah.
But those plans are the result of our conference. Without them, I'll have nothing to present to Queen Desdemona. No plans, no tunnel, no food. Think about what you're doing!
I don't trust it.
I'm taking
I
them.
think I'm gonna hold on to this.
I might end up rewinding. We'll see. And then let's call Ash, probably?
Yeah.
Oh no, Striker. Fuck.
Come on, plans to
Ash or
increase our
Striker.
dwindling food supplies. Let him in post haste. Let him in.
The city's best and brightest will go over the map and construction will begin in no time. We have food! We have food! Well done, child.
Yeah.
Let's Striker say it. We're just gonna end up rewinding this one when I know it.
Those tunnel plans to increase our food supplies are exactly the kind of outside-the-box
What?
thinking we need. Let him in. The city's best and brightest will go over the map and construction...
Okay. I guess we'll rewind. Try this one again.
You do have to call at
Yeah.
least one of them to get our stars. So we'll talk. Let them keep the plan. Call.
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
Hey.
Nice to see you.
You too.
Yep, we
I'm
talked.
just coming from a conference.
The G.
It's sure.
Trust.
We made some. I hope.
Return.
You should take these to the queen.
I'm on
This
my
seems
way
like a
there
terrible
now.
idea.
We call.
Striker.
Those tunnel plans to... The city's best and brightest...
Okay.
There's nothing else.
Fine. We'll see what stars we get. This feels
Lil,
bad.
it is always a pleasure.
Julian, I hope you have a fantastic day.
Do you really mean that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sincerely do. Keep up the great work, friend.
Thanks, Lil. You're one of the good ones.
We try.
Yep.
No.
Oh, the tunnel plans are underway. Soon there will be more food for the people of the sprawl. Well done. Okay, that just seems like a terrible idea to me, but fine. It's the world we live in now.
I mean, I did note that some Petrardian
Hey,
people go
Lil.
against
Listen,
the
I
Petrardian.
wanted to say I know things must be tough for you with Hamish out on the front lines and...
And?
And what? The fact that I have to work a full-time job at age 12?
Yeah, that's gotta be tough.
And the fact that I live alone on top of a dive bar?
Well, you meet some interesting people.
And the fact that my dead mom's still dead?
Oof, yeah, that's pretty rough. Well, if you ever need someone to talk to, you know where to find me.
Do we?
I'm actually not sure I do know where to find you.
Oh, well, normally it would be at the barracks, but for the foreseeable future, I'll be running security for Her Majesty Queen Desdemona.
Oh, good for her.
After you finished your shift, Her Majesty and the Royal Consort have asked to see you.
Oh, okay. Figures.
Other thing.
Which one?
Figures.
Well, that figures. Me and Desi are pretty tight.
Who?
Desi, Queen Desdemona. It's gonna be a thing. Try to keep up, Cece.
Who?
Cecil, Cece, you. God, it's like you're not even trying.
Kids these days. She's meeting with some high-ranking member of the Mages Guild to discuss battle strategy. To be honest, the guild hasn't been very supportive of how Her Majesty has handled things.
You don't say.
She was looking for a bit of backup and wanted you specifically.
Okay.
Well, she can count on me. I hope.
Bully the mage that we...
I hope so too. The fate of the sprawl may rest in your hands.
What? Please stop putting this pressure.
It always is.
On a
It always
12-year-old.
does, Cecil.
Yeah.
See you after my shift.
Great. Thanks, Lil.
This poor
And if
child.
you write your dad, tell him we all wish him well.
This child, after all of this is done, she just needs to never work again in her life.
Yeah.
I think the kingdom fucking owes her several.
Yeah, and also needs to receive all of the therapy the kingdom has. I will.
I will. I know he'd love to hear it. See you later, Cecil.
Not our dad. Out on the front line.
A familiar group of black-clad folk approach the shed, weeping and moaning.
Oh,
Is it
no.
about Sprinkles again?
You must help us, child.
We have been left without shelter.
Uh-oh.
It's awful.
Oh.
Scarborough has fallen.
Oh. Not good. We do have to call Azure Striker.
Yeah.
I think we should talk to them at least once first.
Okay.
Because then we'll have information that we can then...
Right.
The Duchy of Scarborough has been under constant siege for the majority of the war.
Those bastards!
Quite. We finally had to flee. We couldn't stand it any longer.
What
We've been
kind of
without
siege?
food for days. Yes, everyone is rather hungry.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I'm so sorry to hear that you've had to flee your home. I can't imagine how hard that must have been.
Thank you, child. I'm a duchess without a duchy.
We have rather a lot of refugees that need your help and your food
boy.
desperately.
I mean, we've sorted food.
Yeah, but we need to call them for our stars, but yeah.
Asher Striker.
Ash?
Oh, my heart just breaks for the dear Duchess and the people of Scarborough. While our food supplies remain dangerously low, with the tunnel operation unlocked thanks to you, we should just be able to feed everyone, including these refugees. You may let them in.
Okay.
Cool.
But
That sounds good
groups
to
like
me.
this do make sure criminals aren't infiltrating the sprawl hiding in plain sight. It's the oldest spy trick in the book. Throw on a cloak, jump from a certainly fatal height into a hay bale. If things were different, we'd give you time to interview them individually. But they're not, so do your best and don't mess up. Ta!
Okay.
I don't think this guy was one of the criminals.
No, he was not. It was the other two that were holding the coffin.
Yeah. So I think we're good to let them in.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad we have enough food to let refugees in.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Bless you, dear child.
Yes, thanks awfully. As I said, we are incredibly hungry.
There should be enough food for your people. We have a new plan to bring more into the sprawl.
Regardless, you are a hero in the history of Scarborough. If our lands are ever restored to us.
Brutal. Oh, there's an enemy agent in their midst.
Hey, look a bit. Okay. Rewind. It's because we've been doing so good.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, no. Familiar group of black-clad folk.
Okay, do we want to x-ray? Do we want to...
You must help us.
We have... It's awful.
Scarborough.
I think we should...
We have 3 on X-ray, so we might as well.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we should call first, get the instruction to make sure that criminals aren't to be let in.
Okay.
Oh, my heart. While our food
Okay.
supply... But with groups like this, if things were...
Okay. X-ray. Oh. What you got there, buddy?
What you got there?
Same brain.
This? Oh, it's just a letter. From me aunt.
No,
Mind
the
if I
coda
read that?
ring.
Let's see. La la la. Late at night while no one is awake. Blah blah blah. Lower the drawbridge and we will invade. Ba ba ba. Long live Prince Phineas? Care to explain?
All right, I did it. I lowered the bridge and let those
bastards?
Right, those bastards. I let them in. It was me.
He let them in to Scarborough.
He begins to sob.
Oh, you sneak.
You are hereby banished from the court of Scarborough.
Prince Phineas was right. Soon the entire sprawl will fall to the might of the kingdom of Petrard.
Go fuck yourself.
No, it won't.
Go away.
This poor lady.
Truly.
Spotted
friends like
Guardian.
these. Guardian.
Listen, I'm just doing my job.
And that's how you x-ray your way to success.
Excellent.
I guess we had to
line,
x-ray twice.
Yeah.
Right? We had to x-ray last time.
We had to x-ray
Or
the
both times.
coffin.
But that was... Oh, never mind. Even with that settled, I'm still not sure what to do with these people.
I am. Now we can let them in.
Yeah.
Right? Please? Please be right?
Bless you, dear child.
Yes, thanks awfully. As I said, we...
There should
Okay. And how'd we do?
There we go.
Yeah, you did the right thing in a previous turn. You unmasked a traitor, and you were kind to refugees. 4-star!
Yay!
Yay!
Hello?
Where do
This
I
man is
enlist?
enormous.
You're there. Here.
Then what are you waiting for? Sign me up already. The name is Bosco.
Oh, no.
I heard that lily-livered runt Elmer John came by this way, and I want to catch up with him so I can smash his head like a jug.
It's the fucking fox,
Yeah.
the chicken, and the corn. Oh, no. We should have sent her back.
And sent.
And then let this guy go through.
Yeah.
You're
Damn it.
just the kind of guy we're looking for. But I'll need more than just a first name to sign you up.
Houlihan.
Okay, Bosco Houlihan. And last thing, why do you want to smash Elmer's head like a jug?
Because he's a fool.
Jeez.
You said it.
Said what?
About Elmer smashing his head like a jug?
Because he ran away from that quality dame, Glorianne.
Sure.
Oh, God.
Fuck, now we have to rewind. And we were like done for the day.
Let's
Finish out the combo.
So to be
Figure out
clear,
more
you're
about
mad
him.
that he ran away from Glory Ann?
Yes.
Because you wouldn't run away from Glory Ann if she wanted you.
Yes. But she's made it clear that she doesn't.
All right,
This
Bosco.
little drama is wrapping up quite nicely.
Is it?
It will once I smash Elmer John's head like a jug.
I don't think a head really smashes like a jug.
I mean, ideally.
How would you know? Did you grow up with hundreds of jugs around the house because your father was a jugsmith?
A jugsmith?
Jugsmith.
That's what I would put on my business card if I did plastic surgery.
It's a real thing.
Okay. I guess we'll talk to him again.
Why are you stalling? Let me through. I want to go join the army so I can...
Smash Elmer's head like a jug. Yeah, I got it.
No. Well, yes, but I want to join the army so I can find my place. My purpose. Glorianne doesn't want me. I have come to terms with that.
Yeah, he is the perfect one to send along.
Yeah.
Maybe in the army I can find some brotherhood. Some kinship with other people who maybe have signed up for the same reasons as me. A broken heart. And a desire to break heads. Like jugs.
The only way, apparently, to
How
break heads.
sweet.
Yeah.
And maybe while you're at it, you can make eyes at the enemy and end the war.
You wouldn't want the war to end by any means necessary?
I mean,
Of course I would. I'm sorry I tried to tease you about it.
Okay.
Okay, what do we do here?
I think we rewind.
Okay. I think we could rewind the day then.
Do we have to do the whole day? No, we just have to go to her.
Okay.
We go to her, we send her
her
home. We do the same dialogue and we send
Yeah.
her home, and then we do the rest as we have.
Just talk, talk, talk.
Yep.
Send her home.
Frick. All right, girl.
Where is
Let's
he?
solve your problem.
Where's that meek little slunk of a man?
Meek
I
little
have no
slunk.
idea what you're talking about.
Did a hopelessly heartbroken fella by the name of Elmer John come by this way?
Yeah.
Spouting a crazy notion, like running off and joining the army?
He
As
sure
a matter
did.
of fact, he did.
Oh, Elmer John, what have you done? Tell me, did you allow that fool to throw his life away? Oh,
Okay.
I have.
We have seen all this. So we
I
go
take it
talk.
your
That's me.
The same glory.
And then I think we
It's not what it looked
trusted
like.
to start.
And if Elmer John had stuck
Yeah.
around for
I
more
think
than
we
a second, I
trusted,
could have
doubted,
explained that to him.
teased.
Yeah.
Trust.
And you're sick of these lunkheads.
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay.
Even if that fool Elmer John is drafted as well, he won't be able. At this point, it doesn't matter if
Okay. Doubt.
Come on. You
he's run out.
No more banners because of more
Florian,
rationing.
I gotta know. Did Elmer John really find you in the arms of...
That's only it all. I explained. That's what Elmer saw.
Don't you see? You're doing the same thing Elmer's doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Darn.
Nailed it.
That's confusing, but okay.
No, we're sending you
Send her
home.
home. This one.
Yes.
The one on the right.
And then we got the guy who can smash
Now,
heads.
I'm
in
not
my gut.
doing this because I drafted Elmer John and I'm trying to...
I understand.
Yeah. Same.
And I'm
dialogue.
not doing
Not
this
doing
because
it.
I didn't draft him and I want you two to be together.
No, that's why.
Understood.
I'm doing this because I don't think you fully thought this through.
Yeah.
I'm denying your recruitment into the army.
I guess I was acting a little hot under the collar there for a minute. I should go home and talk things over with Elmer and...
Bosco is
Wait.
the only one.
Now will you tell me? What happened to him? Did he get drafted into the war?
Bosco's the only one who
I didn't
thought
send him
things
to the
through.
front. I think you'll find he'll be waiting for you when you get home. Big ol' apology banner and all.
Thank goodness.
All right.
And now we just repeat
We're
some
just gonna
stuff.
speed.
Speed run.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Nice to see you
We're
again.
gonna talk to you.
You too.
We're gonna return the thing to you, and we're gonna call.
I'm just coming from
the G.
It's.
Trust.
We made some. I hope we can get these.
Return.
You should.
I'm on my way.
Striker.
Those tunnel plans to include the city's
Great.
I can't believe I didn't
need to
tell
talk.
you. Queen Desdemona and her goblin lover Jack have implemented all these different programs for non-humans. It's a great day to be a goblin.
Oh, that's good
And
news.
Gary is learning to become a mage. I think he got a bit carried away playing Magnus the Magnificent.
I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember he was really.
He was like, I miss being a wizard.
I knew Desi would get it done.
I love that for him.
Desi? Desi.
Desdemona.
Queen Desdemona? I'm trying to make it a thing. Try to keep up.
Okay.
Let him in.
In you go.
Lil, it is always a pleasure.
It really
I hope.
is.
Do you really mean?
Yes, of
I
course.
sincerely do.
We're
Keep up the
buds.
great work,
Yeah.
friend.
Oh, we're buds more than we are
Thanks,
buds
Lil.
with
You're one of the
Edward.
good ones.
we're comrades in Revolution. Or Govolution.
Govolution.
All right, perfect. Handled that.
And then we talk to Cecil.
CC.
Hey, Lil.
And?
And what?
Yeah.
And the fact that...
Well.
And also
And-
my life is terrible and I'm 12.
I'm actually not sure.
Oh, well. After you finished your...
Figures.
Well, that...
Who?
Desi.
CC. Who?
Cecil. See?
Kids these days. She's meeting with... She was looking
Okay.
for a bit...
Well, she can count on me. I hope.
I hope so, too. The fate of the sprawl may rest in your hands.
Please stop
It
putting
always
the fate
does, Cecil.
of
I'll
the
see you
scroll
after
in
my
our
shift.
hands. Stop it.
Great,
Cut
great.
the fuck
Thanks,
out.
Lil.
Our hands
And
are
if you
so
write your dad,
small.
tell him we all wish him well.
I will.
I will. I know he'd love...
Okay. What's that?
And now
And then we...
we call, we x-ray.
And then we're good.
You must help us.
We have been left. It's all.
Scum.
Also the poster of the we want you.
Uh-huh.
Again, with the kings.
The
dead kings.
king. I like how he has a crown with a tree coming out of it
That's
as the
the-
symbol of the sprawl.
Yeah.
Like it's got a little tree.
Ash.
Ah.
Oh, my heart. While. But if things were different.
X-ray.
Right? Beep, beep, beep. Stop there, criminal scum.
You traitor to the Scarborough.
What you got?
This?
Mind if I...
Uh-huh.
Long list. Care...
Get fucked, Prince Phineas.
Wrong. Prince. Oh.
Go away.
I love it. Oh, go away.
Well spotted, Guardian.
Listen.
Just doing my job.
But that...
And then not getting the credit for it. Because I am a child. Alright, let him in.
I've appreciated the recurring character thing.
Yeah.
With this game.
dear child.
Yes, thanks.
There should be an...
And we're good. 4 stars. Finally, Bosco. Bosco wants to go to war. Good for him. Good for him, good for us, good for everyone involved.
Where do I enlist?
He thought it through.
He did.
You're there.
He's the only one
Here.
that thought it through.
Then what are you waiting for?
Well,
I heard that Lily
we're gonna talk to you.
Yep.
This
You're
way.
just the kind of...
Houlihan.
Okay, boss.
Because
I trust it.
only if they're dumb enough to run away from a...
Okay. And then I think we tease.
So
Or we
to
doubt.
be clear,
Yes.
because you wouldn't run away from Glory Ann if she wanted you.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
This little drama is wrapping up quite nicely.
It is.
It will once I smash Elmer John's head like a jug.
Tease.
What have you got against jugs anyway?
Yes, my father was a jugsmith, and I hated him.
Jugsmith?
It's a real thing. Why are you stalling?
Smash Elmer's head like a...
No. Well, maybe in the army I can find some brotherhood.
Trust.
That was surprisingly deep, Bosco Houlihan.
It was.
Thank you. Now let me at that rascal Elmer John, and I'll tear him apart like an old hat.
First
Why
it
don't you
was
just
jugs,
pretend,
now it's old
pretend the
hats.
Petrardians are Elmer. Alright. Off you go. I like how people are signing up to be drafted, because that's how drafting works.
That's how drafting works.
Listen, Buster, we need you.
My name is Bosco,
I know.
but
Listen, Bosco, we need you.
Buster
okay,
Houlihan.
good. Look out, Elmer John. I'm coming to smash your head like a jug.
Yeah, go get him, if he's there. Honestly, I forget what I did before.
Yeah, fair enough. It's been an eventful day. Ding dong.
Good job.
Fuck yeah! Due to your exceptional job performance 4.0, you were paid 30 whole gold for this shift.
Wow.
We're still broke. Below conquers all. Plans. Great. We are starting to reach a point where we're probably going to need more crystals. Like the upgraded equipment is feeling more important now. All right, the war room.
Which is exactly why we must start using them immediately.
Oh no, the power crystals.
The risk is too great.
We need more time to study the long-term repercussions.
A luxury we can ill afford.
Your Majesty, Lil has arrived.
Hi. Oh, they gave us
Thank
a
you,
little
Cecil.
computer.
Lil, thank goodness you're here.
A 12-year-old
I've got a
computer
problem.
for a 12-year-old.
You have an opportunity, Your Highness.
You know Tyronius Athanatos, I believe.
Yes, we have
I've
met
had the
several times.
pleasure, I guess.
Yes, I remember this little guardsman.
And Dr. B. Have you met Dr. Beatrix von Matterhorn, Lil?
Unfortunately.
Yep.
Oh. Do we reveal that?
Oh.
I think we need to keep that close to the chest.
Can't say I've ever heard of her.
But we have met at the dig site where I work multiple times. I gave you... Oh no, Lil, is this lapse of memory a result of using the chronometer 3000?
So she does have access to power crystal technology. I might have known.
Wait, Lil has had access to power crystal technology this whole time? Maybe it's not as dangerous as we imagined. She seems fine.
We don't know that. It's still too early.
How long can we wait? How many brave soldiers of the Sprawl must give their lives before we use the tools we have available?
Let me fill you in on what's going on here. The Mages Guild feels that if they had access to power crystals, they could hold back the enemy and maybe even win the war outright.
That's too good to be true,
Okay,
man.
so why don't they go buy some? I know a guy in an alley. You know what? I'm gonna stop there. It's starting to sound weird.
They want all the crystals.
Yeah.
Access to every dig
Of
site and
course they
existing
do.
stockpile in order
Because
to amplify their power.
The power crystals are their direct competition.
Yeah.
Right? Once power crystals came into the scene, people needed mages less, and the Mages Guild has never gotten over that. Absolutely
The good
not.
doctor could simply give us the blueprints, or better yet, the working model the child has in her possession. This would allow our research to flourish in no time.
Dr. Beatrix feels that there are too many unknown variables to use it safely on a larger scale.
Absolutely.
The Mages Guild is
We've
and
already seen
always
it fuck
has
with our
been
dad.
reckless. There's no way I'm handing my research over to you. Not until I see the full effects on my human test guinea pig here.
I mean, we knew that we were.
Wait,
but...
what?
Wait, what?
We both knew what this was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lil, you've been using power crystals at the guard shed. What do you think? Are they too dangerous?
I'm worried we're gonna lose the chronometer.
Yeah.
No, too dangerous.
Too dangerous.
They are way too dangerous. I use the chronometer 3000 under very specific circumstances.
Yeah.
You start manipulating time out there in the everyday world, who knows where it could lead?
Exactly.
Spoken like a scientist. Do you have a master's degree?
How many
we
times
saw
do I
how
have to
fucked with
tell
our
you
dad.
people? I'm 12.
We're 12.
Thank you for your counsel. I always appreciate having multiple opinions when it comes to big decisions. I have made up my mind. Dr. B will continue to oversee Lil's progress with the chronometer
Okay.
3000, and it will stay out of the hands of the Mages Guild until we can be certain that it is safe to use in this war.
Then at least allow the guild access to the crystal reserve for the sake of the Sprawl's future.
For the time being, the reserve shall remain under my control.
Thank goodness.
For the time being.
My decision is final, Tyronius. You will find that I am not as easily swayed by you as my father was.
Ooh, get him!
Spicy.
Okay. Hi, Desi.
Thanks for your insight, Lil. I'm sorry to keep putting you in this position.
At least someone recognizes.
Suck eggs. Hey, Chuck.
I'm just here to support my lady love. This choice has been eating her up inside.
I appreciate that he's like, listen, I'm not gonna overstep.
Yeah.
When it's my wife's decision to make.
Yeah.
It's an important decision, and I want to do anything I can to help.
I think she made a good choice. With you, I mean.
Yeah.
Haha.
Why the princess listens to you, I will never understand.
I control time.
It's like you're the only two people in the Dead Mums Club. My mother's terrible. That should count for something.
Oh, damn!
Hopefully your words will not sway Desdemona on future matters.
Oh, they will, bud. They will.
I'm glad calmer heads prevailed. At least for now.
Yay!
Hey, Cece.
Hey, Cece. Oh. Nah. There's Fireball Canyon, Kaladar, and of course, Petrard, Marvog, and the Sprawl, smack dab in the middle.
Hey, you spoke well today, Lil.
Thanks. No shit! What do you think? Thanks?
Thanks.
One more message for you today. I was instructed to tell you to head over to Malcolm's to meet the advisors.
Oh.
Good luck.
Okay.
Oh, God. Let us go to bed.
Time for them to manipulate the city again.
Let us go to bed. We're 12.
We're 12. It's nighttime. We're eepy.
Stop over.
Our dad's at war.
Our dad's at war. We have a full-time job.
Our mother's dead.
And we're working overtime.
Yeah. Our mother's dead still. She didn't stop being dead.
She didn't stop being dead.
So rude. This dramatic ass door.
What I don't understand is why would they
there.
have summoned her to a meeting without us there? Where's the fun in that?
Without at least one of us there.
And we all know it should have been me.
You really believe that, don't you?
When it comes down to the serious, important things that affect this kingdom, I think they'd rather take advice from the strategic mind of a ranking military officer. Rather than the 2 cents of a goofy, hopped-up lunatic with questionable taste in fashion. Or a lousy court jester.
Damn!
Yeah!
Striker.
We were both in the firing line on that one.
Look at the little, like, hand.
Well, all that being said, you still weren't asked to join said quorum, but she was.
And she is here.
What?
She is here. She's here. She's here. Lil is here. I really have to work on my subtlety.
All right, man.
Ah,
I just noticed the leg
You're
lamp.
here.
Yeah.
We heard you got summoned to talk to the Queen and her new choice of partner for some kind of special quorum.
I hate you.
How was it? Was it boring? What kind of boring things did they talk about while you were there? Tell us.
Like, Malcolm's the least shitty out of all them. I shouldn't say.
They weren't invited.
I think if they wanted you to know what they talked about at the meeting,
Yeah.
they would have invited you.
She won't tell us anything. She's as useless as you two are.
I take offense to that.
Offense to what? Sorry, I got distracted.
Can I go now?
You're dismissed.
Yay. Okay, so I think we've successfully edged out the
council people.
council. Garby, my man, got any discounts? On hand, baby.
It's wartime.
It's wartime. Wartime discounts. That's a thing, right?
Definitely no Great Depression or inflation happens.
Welcome
during
to
war.
Garby's Emporium of Wonder. Lil, about time you showed up. I've had every mage in town come by the shop today trying to buy up all the power crystals.
Really? You mean you don't have any left?
I wouldn't have if I didn't hide a few away for my best customer.
I love Garby.
I'm your only customer.
You were my only customer, but now that I cornered the mage market, I don't know if I'll be able to keep these crystals in stock.
Oh no.
Well, the good ones anyway. The mages didn't seem to have too much interest in the cheapo ones.
I see.
Okay.
So
we
we're
do
gonna
not
have
the money.
No, but we're gonna have. So basically, we're gonna have a limited number of the good crystals.
Yeah. I mean, we already have so many, though.
Yeah.
Blood
gold.
We could sell the blood gold. I'm not sure we'll need it at this point.
No,
It's been so long since we got it.
And again, if I'm gonna give it to somebody,
It's Garby.
it's Garby.
And the Truth Spray is so powerful.
It is.
Okay, do we buy an additional crystal just to be safe?
One additional crystal just to be safe. I'm worried.
Or do we save for another upgrade?
I think one more crystal.
Okay.
We haven't used the bullwhip at all.
Yeah, true.
The only time we used the bullwhip was
Literally
on
the one time.
shitty Big G.
Yeah. Okay.
Lil,
Hi.
how goes the Battle of the Southern Gate?
Same old. How are things around here holding up?
Great! Business is better than ever. Something about war and the idea of impending doom really gets people out to the bar.
Damn,
I mean, not wrong.
Yeah, guys.
That's good?
You bet it is. If this keeps up, we'll finally be able to get this place up to code.
I love them.
Then we can get rid of the rats.
But I
we
like the
don't
rats.
have rats. I mean, we do, but technically they have us.
Turns out they own the building and we just rent from them.
But if we make enough money, we can buy out from under them. As far as landlords go, they aren't the worst.
I mean, they really are.
I could do without all the hissing.
Hey, that reminds me. Lil, you got a letter in the mail.
Mail!
How did that Never mind. A letter? From who?
From Hamish.
Yay!
A letter from Dad? Gimme!
What's it say?
Hey, Sweet Pea, how's everything back home? I'm doing okay here. I've gotten to know a lot of the guys. Then when they don't come back from battle, I get the chance to get to know a few more.
Oh, Hamish.
I miss you. I know you might be scared right now, but don't be. It'll take tougher stuff than this little war to do in your old dad. Please let me know that you're all right, or even if you're not. I need to hear how you're doing. I love you, Lil. Dad.
I do love their relationship.
Yeah.
Love you too, Dad.
Like,
but what should I write back to him? If
Is
I
it
tell
a
him
good
things are
example
tough here,
of
he
a
might worry and
real
get distracted in
parent-child
battle. But if I tell him
healthy
I'm
dynamic?
doing well,
No.
he might feel like I don't
But
need him
it
and
is
then get
very
distracted in
enjoyable.
battle. He's easily distracted. Oh boy, neither answer seems right.
Are you talking to me?
No.
Positive or honest?
I think honest.
I think he can handle it.
He's been pretty good about.
Lil will write a letter that expresses her honest feelings about how difficult things are for her. Are you sure?
Yes. I think I prefer that.
Oh boy. Maybe if he hears how hard things are, he'll fight harder and end the war sooner.
And make
That
sure
should do
that
it.
he
Hey
stays
Arda,
alive.
mind making sure this gets to where it needs to go?
Instead of, oh, she's doing fine without me. Bleh.
Yeah.
Sure thing, Lil.
That's my concern.
Yeah. Hi.
We're all thinking of your dad, Lil.
Oh, goodbye fire sound.
Well, if it isn't my old pal Lil.
Oh, so now you remember me.
Always did, kiddo. Just had to play it cool while at my legitimate place of business. My former legitimate place of business, that is.
Did you get in trouble?
Oh no, what happened?
Tough to say, kid. Could have been any number of things. Change in management, downsizing on account of the war.
It was probably the illegal gambling operation you were running out of the concession stand.
Tough to say, kid. Regardless, I'm here on official bookie business. I've come to collect a debt from Hamish.
Sounds about right. How much does he owe you?
30 gold, and I've got the marker to prove it.
Sorry, I don't have that kind of money on me. Either come back tomorrow and I'll see if I have the money, or wait for Hamish to come back from the war.
Man, both those options sound lousy. Tell you what, let's forget the debt altogether. But tell Hamish I ain't taking any more of his markers. See you around.
All right. Good.
No more gambling.
No more gambling habit. Hey, friendo.
Shh, Lil, I'm being discreet.
Isla bet me 5 gold that I couldn't steal a bottle of fizzy when Arda's distracted.
How are you planning to do that?
I figure if I wait long enough, one of the rats will bite her and she'll freak out and maybe run around a bit.
Solid plan.
All right.
We're still 12.
Yep. All right. Bedtime. Bedtime for Lil. Bedtime for the most consequential 12-year-old in the
I've done
history
everything
of the
I
world.
need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Hit the hay. How'd we do? Give me the epilogue. Or the debrief. Grumpkin T. Dankworth and Whelp. Reunited with his darling Whelp, Grumpkin T. Dankworth was a changed man. Together the two traveled through Caladar, sailed Lake Inez, and even summered in Fireball Canyon. He laughed as he had never laughed in all his days, and their nights were filled with food and wine, music and love. They ran, holding hands through fields of flowers. On one such sprint, Grumpkin clutched at his chest. His heart had overflowed. More accurately, he suffered a massive heart attack. Try as he might to revive his former master and now true love, Whelp was unable to resuscitate the old man. A simple funeral was held, and the widower Whelp counted himself lucky to have ever had such a love as this.
Sure.
As for his substantial riches, they were held by Mr. Dung, head of BS, until such time as Mr. Dankworth's will was read. The old man had donated the entirety of his fortune to the GLA.
Oh.
A small flower garden was built in his honor outside of their headquarters.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I'll take it. Thanks to his timely arrival back in the Sprawl, Julian was able to prepare a lavish birthday party for his best friend Gary.
Yeah.
Every goblin, troll, halfling, cyclops, and mole person who was anyone was there. It was a bright spot in what had otherwise been a dark few months for the
I
Sprawl.
like how we've never seen a mole person.
Yep. As a birthday present, Julian gave Gary a pure, unrefined power crystal that he received from the visiting miners. The glint of its unearthly glow reflected in Gary's eyes as he inserted the beautiful, powerful crystal into his practiced wand. He thanked Julian profusely for this most precious present. It never left his sight from that day on. That will be important later, I'm sure. The next day, Julian presented the plans he was carrying to the city council. These plans detailed an extensive tunnel system to be dug underneath the walls of the Sprawl, which would allow food to be secretly and safely moved into the Sprawl, right under the enemy's nose. After a short period of deliberation, the council realized just how hungry they all were and unanimously approved the plan. Someone will be arriving to start digging the tunnel system soon, but it's all on the up and up and pretty hush-hush. Duchy of Scarborough. With new plans for bringing food into the city working their way through the bureaucracy of the Sprawl, there were enough rations for the refugees from Scarborough to eat, and a space was made for them at the refugee camp, springing up down at the docks. The Duchess was not impressed by her new surroundings, but to be honest, she's a very difficult person to please. Swift justice was visited upon the traitor who lowered the drawbridge of Castle Scarborough in the middle of the night, allowing the enemy to enter and take control of the duchy. The villain was hanged in the town square. Brutal? Certainly, but this is war and it's better to be safe than sorry. Plus, it made for a fine day's entertainment, as there were no video games in the Sprawl to keep people amused.
I know that's how it was back in the day.
But still. Fucked. Hello?
Battle. I love the Petrardian.
Oh. Yeah!
Woo!
Sprawl victorious. Whew. The garrison station of the Sprawl's secret western food depot successfully repelled the invading Petrardian forces. The Sprawl's reserve food stores are safe from the enemy's greedy hands and empty stomachs. Yeah, we know they're pretty broke on their end.
Yeah.
Bosco's repressed feelings and lifetime of compensating at the gym led him to fight impressively on the battlefield, inspiring all around him. Elmer John went home and talked things over with Glorianne. They called the engagement back on and got married soon after. Yay!
Yay! Happy ending.
Everything worked out for everyone.
Oh my god. That was So long.
leading to the highest levels of brutality ever recorded, with the pointless bloodshed sure to scar the psyche of all those involved for years to come. Haunting words from one of the survivors of last night's charity bake sale at the Garden District's Haven for the Elderly. And now, news from the war. The battle for the Western Food Reserve Grotto was successful.
Fucking incredible.
That is the only detail I have to report. And now, more exclusive audio from what has been dubbed the Goodies for Geezers Bake Sale Massacre.
Oh my god.